Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Protego! Lumos.
Accio. Leviosa.
Lumos. Protego.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall. I spit out my breakfast. Not sure it sent the right message. My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset on the Quidditch pitch. That's what Quidditch is good for, this week.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio! Reparo!
I'd like
Repair
to
it.
open a pub. Oh, the Hogwarts.
I should like to retire from small hamlet.
You should hear Shah talking about divination.
Accio! Protego! Accio!
I try to imagine the great witches and wizards of the past who once sat in the same chairs as we now get to sit in the common room. Most inspiring.
Yes, but if we had a round of gobstones in the common room, it would save us catching cold outside.
While I remember, don't forget to give me that book on ancient runes. Or in case I don't see you, I wouldn't bother yourself.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
You're only saying that because you're not very good.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
treasure once. From my grandmother.
Oh, what was it?
An enchanted hourglass. It would flow quicker if you were in a boring class. So the teacher would think it was
Reparo.
half the time.
Leviosa.
And what happened?
Protego.
Lumos.
Accio.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
About using it in potions.
Well, even if you had it, half the school would have been off.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Lumos. Accio.
I think there were dots here as well. But surely those were curdle.
Protego.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Reparo. Ha. Accio.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. Surely those were
Protego.
curdle.
Revelio.
I should think there's an entire ward in St. Mungo's for transfiguration accidents.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a...
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Professor Howard was carrying some
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I thought your mother was nice.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever, though, isn't it? Having to solve things every time you want to go into the hospital.
Protego! Revelio.
Nothing worse than
Accio! Reparo.
Professor Black.